What the heck is D&D? Seriously? Do people in this day and age really not know what D&D is anymore? I'm actually kind of shocked. It's in so many things and so many references. Even in Stranger Things, they play that game over and over. I kind of want to rewatch Stranger Things now that I understand what D&D is, because I never understood what the hell those kids were talking about when they were playing that game. I never understood what they were talking about, but maybe I will, because Stranger Things has a lot of references to D&D, right? Like not the owners, the creators were like big D&D people. Can you explain it? D&D is Dungeons and Dragons, and it is a game where there's a guy who is a dungeon master, a direct message, and he is like the narrator, and you kind of go through this storyline that the narrator created, I believe. But you also, it's like a pick your own destiny book, but game. And the narrator lets you pick your own destiny, kind of. That's my description of D&D. It's like an RPG or IRL. But do we like level up and stuff? Like, how do we get experience? I've actually been meaning to ask him that. Like, how do I get skills? Like, my dude, I wish I made a dude that had, like, skills. But, like, I have no skills. Now that I know what D&D is, I kind of wish I picked a different thing. All I can do is transform, and it doesn't really do much. Not experience milestones. Arcadum chooses to level you when you progress. Oh, I see. So it's up to him, then. Interested in join Nightstand D&D. Who wants me to... Oh, well... You're actually going to write your own? I don't know if I can do another D&D at the same time. I don't even know if after this D&D session, I'm probably going to take a break from it. It's not so much that I don't like playing it, but it is something that you have to commit to being ready for every week. And I actually enjoy playing it. I just think you have to be like ready for it every week, no matter what's going on, because then everybody else is like depending on you too, right? If you don't show up, they can't do it. You will gain skills and spells as you level up. I know, but it's like Toast and them already have cool skills. You know what I mean? So that means they're gonna get even more skills. Oh, me and Broden have like nothing. Anyway, your class gives you skills. Changing shape is your race skill. Arcadum usually prepares scenarios so each of you guys get stronger. Okay, so he has... See, what I don't understand, though... Maybe it's just this much work. What I don't understand is in D&D, we make the decisions to, like, check things and things happen, right? Or, like, not check things, not go into certain rooms. But how does Arcadum have something ready for everything? Do you know what I mean? Like, how did he... Like, there's that means there's so many things that we skip by that he prepared for, and it goes to waste. Isn't that such a waste? Or does he... Like, I don't understand how he could... Like, and why he would prep everything. That's insane to me. Like, that is so many things that we're skipping that he probably did not... Like, there's a good chance that we're never gonna see. It's kind of insane. He's a pro. I know. He said you only see like 10% of what he prepares. That is so insane to me. That's so much respect. Because it really feels like you're in a video game. Where like there's things you could skip by, but if you do check it out, there's still things that are going to happen. It's kind of insane to me. Like, we could have easily not destroyed that statue for those that were there like 2 weeks ago. If we didn't destroy that statue, well, when we did, things popped out, right? He had that prepared. We almost didn't do that. In fact, I think most people wouldn't do that. So I'm wondering, did he come up with that on the spot? Or did he just have that ready already? It would make more sense that he made it up on the spot. But it's so insane. It's so insane. Like, he had story, like, lore behind it. Some things he wrote 10 years ago. It's so insane to me. Yup, just be creative and try any kind of stuff. Dude, that's so insane to me. Like, that is so much respect. Like, I understand why he's so good at what he does. Like, that is so much work. And I'm happy for him. It seems like he's like coming up in like mainstream world too. And I couldn't imagine a better person. Like, he's so genuine and like tries so hard to make everybody else around him have a good time. At least from what I've seen. He cares more. Like, he was so upset about the fact that we couldn't play last week. And like, to care that much about that, like, we all understood, but you could tell he was like, that ruined his day. So I was just like, wow, he cares about this so much. Not that I didn't know that before, but he's a really good DM. Yeah, he just seems like a good person in general. And he's so like, anybody that's, even if you're not a fan of D&D, anybody that's that passionate about anything is interesting to watch to me. I think that's like worth watching. And it's probably why he's so good at what he does. He's super wholesome, yeah.